Hello everybody, and welcome back to the Archive, where we once again return with Final Fantasy XVI. That's right, baby, I did it. It's been probably at least a month, but I've managed to hit every one of my scheduled streams this week. No work got in the way. Finally. Fucking finally. Let's get started. I don't have anything to say tonight. All of my normal spiel is about how I feel bad about not making schedules. And here we are. And we did it. No point in talking about it. We've got Leviathan to kill. And some more DLC progress to make before we could actually beat the game. That was probably the shortest intro I've ever done. Fuck. If I seem a little tired, I am a teeny bit tired. Slept way in longer than I wanted to, so.
To understand the spell which binds Walius, you must first know who we are, and what drove my forebears to commit such an atrocity. This tapestry is our story, the one that brought us here.
Okay, yeah,
After
death and bloodshed and all that.
My people
Classic.
sought refuge in northeastern Storm, some 170 years ago. But in exchange for our safety, the Gregorian Church demanded we renounce our faith, and branded us heretics when we could not.
To be exterminated, as a lesson to others.
Yeah, sounds about
And
right.
so was it chronicled in the imperial histories, for anything less would have made the Church seem weak. Yet a handful survived. The few who did fled north and west, and in doing so discovered two things that would forever shape our fates.
I don't know, apparently
First
some
was
sort
an
of
old
time magic
legend
thing.
revealing how to make your very own mother crystal.
But that's impossible.
I'm sorry, fucking what?
As they were soon to discover, far too late. Our ancestors convinced themselves that they could recreate the divine if they could only find a strong enough heart. A living being capable of channeling torrents of ether. And the heavens provided.
Ah, the little baby Leviathan, huh?
Well, yes.
They'd stumbled across a nostrum in an ancient ruin, which they believed could provoke a sudden outpouring of a creature's ether. They meant to enrage his icon.
That seems incredibly foolish and short-sighted.
Leviathan would have destroyed everything, had our people not made their second important discovery. A means to stop time itself.
Where did they find that? The Northerners had no such magics, or they would have used them.
When our ancestors first arrived, the land was uninhabited, save for an old witch who lived on the highest peak. Her body had been consumed by the curse, a cruel payment for her long years of service to the Northern Thanes. So desperate were they to prevent the fall of Drake's Eye, they'd forced her to devise a spell to stop time.
But Drake's Eye did fall.
Yeah, clearly they didn't find it in time.
It did. When she finally perfected the necessary magics, it was already too late. As punishment for her failure, the Thanes exiled her to this forsaken place to live out the few days she had left. Knowing her suffering, our ancestors cared for her as best they could, and in return, she gifted them her spell. That even though she should die, her legacy might live on.
Okay, so she taught you how to do the
So
magic
armed
spell.
with both the knowledge of the ancients and the secrets of time.
You pissed off an icon,
ancestors
caused it to nearly
set the
destroy
plan
everything,
ambitious
and then
plan.
froze it in time to stop.
They would create a new mother crystal and enchant it that it might endure for all eternity. Thus would our people's wandering, our suffering, finally end, and prosperity visit us once more. And all it would require was the sacrifice of a single child. A small price to pay, or so they believed.
I mean, yeah, clearly things didn't go as well as they would have hoped.
Blood fingerprints on the mother crystals. So we know the seal source. How do we break it and restore the flow of time?
Do you recall the dome of light on top of the cliffs to the west?
Kind of hard not to.
Inside lie the ruins of an old temple. It was there that the witch built the Ver, a conduit of sorts that channels her remaining ether into the surge. But it's been a long time since anyone set foot in the place.
Yeah, I'm sure
There are
we can
others
handle
who
it.
claim it as their own.
Then we shall go prepared for a fight. That said, it may be best if one of us stays behind.
You think the village could be in danger?
We saw the ether flow from Wallius in all directions, but only encountered a single familiar. There will be more. And should even one make its way here, I doubt the walls could hold it back for long.
Hmm.
Then I shall stay. The Phoenix will see your people safe, tributary.
Joshua?
You have my thanks.
Alright, well, I guess.
Very well.
Hate being separated from you again, but I guess it's a fair point.
Time may no longer be a luxury we can afford.
Ooh, more
There is
quests
not
open up.
easy to find. We must first head north and then west, deeper into the forest.
Normally I wouldn't spend my time doing side quests, but, you know. I can't imagine that there are that many to do. Maybe like 10 across the DLCs at max, and they seem short.
Is everything all right?
I don't think it's going to
For the
bleed into
outsider,
too much of
I'm
my
Fanet,
time as our
healer
point.
by trade. And this is Talor, one of my patients. He took ill not long after you arrived.
Nothing too serious, I hope.
I hope so too, but
But
this affliction, it's like nothing I've ever seen before. He complains of feeling chilled to the bone, but there's no fever to go with it. And my most powerful antalgic hasn't done a thing to ease the pain in his chest. I'm starting to wonder if his condition might require a different kind of treatment altogether. Shula said that you were here to help us. You couldn't help me, could you?
sure, I'd be happy to, if I can.
If I can.
You can, don't worry. All I need you to do is speak to Talor's son, Pavat, over at the forge, and ask if he knows what his father was up to before he came down sick. Something must have caused this, and I want to find out what. The trouble is, Talor's too weak to speak, and I can't leave his side for long. So while you talk to Pavat, I'll pay his wife word a quick visit, just in case she knows anything.
Okay.
Right.
A two-pronged attack. We can do that. I'm assuming the plus icon quests, you know, unlock things. So these I'm going to do regardless. Hey, buddy.
Oh, do you need something?
I do. Though not from the forge. Fanet asked me to speak with you. She's looking into the cause of your father's illness and wondered if you could shed any light on the matter.
I see. Sorry. She shouldn't have dragged you into this.
It's fine,
It's no
really.
trouble, really. Tell me, did your father do anything out of the ordinary before he fell ill?
Not that I know of. But then I hardly see him. He's always out and about, like. Well, at least he was. Suppose he might have been a bit more fidgety than usual, but apart from that,
When you say out and about, where does he usually go?
just round the village. Wanders over to Blasia's place most days. He's a fisher who lives on the other side of the fount. They're old friends.
Okay, that's a
Maybe
good place
he
to
knows
look.
something I don't.
Maybe. I'll go and speak with him.
All right.
She showed them the surge! What if
Also, I didn't even, like, go into this tab last session when we unlocked Leviathan. What are some of your other abilities, Leviathan? Tsunami. Yeah, we don't care about that. Again, not really my style of combat here. But neat nonetheless.
Greetings, stranger. What can I do for you?
Aren't you friends with, the guy that Talor?
And that the two of you may have spent some time together prior to his illness.
His illness? Talor's never been ill a day in his life. I don't know why he'd start now.
Oh, Fanny doesn't know either. It was she who asked me to look into his recent behavior on the off chance it might explain how his condition arose.
Any ideas?
I suppose there was something that struck me as a bit odd. He kept asking about the woods. Did you see anything strange on your way back from the shore? Are you certain? Do you swear? That kind of thing. I didn't, of course. But he wouldn't let it go. It was like he was expecting something to happen. It was just a matter of when. Not that I know what. But he never told me anyway.
Well, that certainly does sound unusual. And it might just be what Fannet is looking for. Thank you.
Don't mention it. Oh, and when you say Talor, wish him the best from me, yeah?
Will do. Will do.
Let's see what the healer makes of this.
The woods, huh? Maybe a monster of some sort gave him like a curse or something? Or maybe he was poisoned by something venomous?
I spoke with Word, but she couldn't tell me anything. Did you have any better luck?
Maybe? I don't know.
Nothing conclusive. But there was one thing. Azir, the fisherman, told me that Talor had taken a sudden interest in the forest of late. He kept asking him if he'd seen anything unusual there on his way back from the coast, but never let on what exactly he was expecting him to have seen.
The forest between here and the coast. Surely not. But then...
But
You know what's going on, please? Elaborate.
I can't say for sure. But I think Talor's illness might have some connection to the Tomberries.
Of course.
You mean
I
you
should have
encountered them
probably
during your time
guessed.
here? The small, scaly beastmen.
and you think they may have caused Talor's illness?
I do. At least in a way. And if I'm right, it's no wonder the treatments I've been trying didn't work. Oh, I know it's a lot to ask, but would you go down into Father's Fell for me?
Sure.
Altar there. And if my fears are true, an offering upon it.
What is going on here?
Please. I'll explain everything when you return, but time flows fast. I beg you, make haste for Father's Fell and take the offering from the altar. Talor's life may depend on it.
All right. Calm down.
Very well.
I'll deal with the problem.
Bastard things.
Like, seriously, he goes around placing offers to Tonberries. I'll be back for your two quests in a minute.
Hail, stranger.
Next time.
Before we turned east at the shipwrecks to reach the coast. Now we must head in the opposite direction.
Left it is then.
Okay. Going this way. Although this is the way I think both, for
One
both
thing I know
quests.
about beastmen is that they love to hide in the dark.
Hello, Tonberries. What the fuck are they doing? They look weird in this game. They're very salamander-like.
What are they up to?
Good fucking question.
Some sort of ritual. Sorry to disturb you.
Goodbye. Lock onto the other enemies. Thank you. Wow, that hit that guy. I can dodge all day, buddy. Nice. Just a couple tonberries, nothing to worry about. Probably. I don't know what the fuck they were doing that was causing that illness, but...
Let's see what's on this altar then.
It's... what is it? Is it... a bowl? There's something in the bowl. Looks like a necklace.
I doubt the Tomberries made it. This must be what Fanet was talking about.
Maybe something he dropped along the way and the Tanberries were using as part of their rituals?
You're back. Well, did you find anything?
This weird chain necklace thing.
I did. This silver chain.
I knew it.
Well, I'm still none the wiser.
Forgive me. This chain. It's a Gregorian Maternoster.
I'm sorry, a what?
Worn by men of the faith. What's it doing here? And why would the Tomberries be praying to it?
To understand that, you need to understand what the Tomberries are. They feed on hatred and suffering. And some say that if you render them an offering, some token of grievance against your fellow man, they will put a curse upon him.
So you think someone's put a Tomberry curse on Talor?
I can't say for sure. Truth be told, I always assumed it was an old wives' tale. But given his fear of the forest and the presence of the chain on the altar, I don't know what else to think.
Yeah, that's fair. All of the evidence is
So
kind of
how
pointing
many
that way.
enemies in the village? Anyone who would nurse such a grudge?
No, I believe the one who left the chain at the altar was Talor himself.
I'm sorry.
I beg your pardon.
What?
But there's more to the tale, you see. It's said that if you attempt to curse a soul that has returned to the sea already, your ire has nowhere to go but back to its source.
Oh, we was trying to curse somebody
He
else.
cursed himself.
I mean, he did it on
I'm
accident.
trying to curse another eye.
When my father was younger, he was one of the few permitted to venture beyond the wall on trading expeditions. He told us that when he journeyed to Sanbreque, he'd wear that chain to disguise his true beliefs, lest Grieger's faithful turn their cudgels on him.
Did they ever catch him in his deception? Might that explain the ill will he bears someone?
Not that he ever told me.
Come now, let's not waste time speculating about Talor's past. We need to focus on the present, and that means finding a way to break the curse.
Okay. Well, any
Alright.
ideas?
If there's anything I can do to help,
Thank you. I shall.
Aye, and thanks for going to all this trouble. Here, it's not much, but I want you to have this. We call it an adder stone. It's a gatherer's charm. Reacts to certain rare minerals we use in crafting. Makes them ring out like a bell. Stuff you'd have no chance of spotting otherwise.
Okay.
If you find anything, see that you bring it back to me. I can make you some decent gear with it. If you're interested, like.
As if I'd not be interested in
I'll
gear.
be sure to pay you a visit. Until then, I wish your father a swift recovery.
The other reason I'm doing all these side quests is primarily for the experience, because we're getting a lot of it. Serpent ring recipes. I don't know what those are, but I'll just assume they're good. Serpent rings. Serpent rings accessories. They're Leviathan specific abilities. Let's see. Adder stones will resonate both audibly and visibly with other nearby sources of precious gemstone. Ooh. Okay. Sick.
Bastard things.
Oh, I never should have let him go alone. Ty, take me. What am I gonna do?
What's up, man? How can I help?
You've got to help me. Shula said you were a force to be reckoned with. Are you?
You could say that.
Why do you ask?
I've only slain a couple,
Hey?
icons.
Sorry, I should explain. My name's Kitab.
Okay.
I'm worried about a friend of mine. He went into the forest and he hasn't come back. Would you help me find him?
Yeah, sure. I can try.
I can try. Tell me what I need to know.
Of course.
Clive.
You know about the glamour our ancestors cast to keep this place hidden, right?
Shula told us about it, yes.
Right. So you know the cairns we use to maintain the spell? Well, it's me and my friend's job to maintain them.
I see.
If it weren't for the likes of us, it would have faded years ago.
So your friend went into the forest to visit one of these cairns.
Aye, that's right. He said he was going down to Father's Fell. There are two cairns out that way, one by the banks of the Swift Run, and another near the Winged Wains, the ships in the forest.
Okay, yeah, I'm familiar.
Right. How will I know this friend of yours?
His name's Nassef. He's about my height, but clean-shaven. If you could track him down and see that he's come to no harm, I'd be much obliged. I'll search the village, just in case anyone's seen him, and meet you back here.
Alright.
Very well. One cairn by the ships, another by the river. Better get moving.
Hail, stranger.
And once everyone left me in peace.
Alright. Hey, gemstone. A die, please. Easy peasy, level 45.
This is the mineral Pavar was talking about. The one that rings out like a bell.
Wonder what it's used for.
Well, here's the cairn.
Seems fine to me.
But no sign of Nassef. To the riverbank, then.
I want this item. Goblin coin. Oh. I think it's this way it wants me to go. Nope. Although, hello. Might as well deal with you while we're here. You look tough. Ouch. I can really only hit it from the front. Die, please. Or not. Not even close. Okay. Oh, shit. Fuck. Stop dodging, please. Stand still and accept death. And die. More goblin coins. I guess we're going this way.
Who have we here?
Hey, buddy, you good?
I'm looking for a man named Nassef.
Aye, I know him. Takes care of the cans. Wait, you didn't think I was him, did you? Sorry, mate, I'm just out to Jimmy sell a few ibexes.
Oh.
What do you want with the lad, anyway?
Looking for him, making sure he's safe.
His friend, Katav, asked me to look for him. Apparently he ventured out to work on one of these cans and didn't return.
Wow, that is a worry.
You're a hunter, yes? You must know the woods as well as anyone. Can you think where he might have gone?
There's a bridge further down the path. Blasted thing got washed away a few moons back. Our carpenter only recently had time to rebuild it.
Maybe there's another cairn on the other side.
But if I remember rightly...
Yep.
There is another cairn on the far side. Maybe he decided to visit that one while he was here.
Maybe. It's worth a look, certainly. Thank you.
Don't mention it. I'll keep an eye out too. Perhaps he just got delayed or something.
Doubt it. Nothing ever goes that well. Goodbye, crab. This is so overkill. More XP.
This must be the bridge the hunter was talking about.
You could literally see it from the cairn, Clive. You don't have to point it out. Die, please. I would like your juicy experience points. Ooh, 3,000. Love that.
Hold on.
Okay. How the hell did you end up in this situation, guy? I gotta stop doing that. Yeah, just level 1. Bye. Easy. Okay, that one, not so much. Ow. Stay down, please.
Add it to the list.
Only 1,100 XP for that. That was an elite enemy. How dare you? I better be getting a good amount of quest XP from this. Fucking unbelievable.
Thank you.
I'm the tributary's guest. And you must be Nassef.
I am? But how do you know that?
Your friend Katav asked me to look for you when you didn't return.
I'm sorry.
No biggie.
I was so focused on attuning the cairn I didn't see those creatures coming till it was too late.
How exactly do they work?
Oh, there are crystals inside. They're what keeps the glamour going. Should the ether cease to flow through too many of them, our shroud would quickly unravel. It's my job to make sure that doesn't happen.
And an important job it is. But you'll struggle to do it if you're dead. You need to take more care.
Yeah, no arguments there. The truth is, me and Katav usually work together, watching each other's backs like. But when we heard outsiders were coming, we split up to get the job done faster, so things would be perfect for your arrival.
You didn't need to worry about that.
I know.
So you found him then?
Not before the local fauna did. My arrival seemed to put them off their dinner.
Mustn't have been hungry after all. Expect you'll be wanting someone to escort you back to the village then, Nassef. Woods are full of nasties today.
When you're next in Haven, be sure to come and see us. You saved my life. It's only right I repay you.
Alright, alright.
Take care now.
I just want to also point out how weird it is to be playing Final Fantasy on a Friday night. Given that we'd normally be playing Pathfinder right now.
I thought I'd lost you.
But we have to take the week off. It's so
Thank
sad.
you. Nasev told me everything. If you hadn't got there when you did.
Oh, it doesn't bear thinking about.
All that matters is that you're safe. Far be it from me to tell you how to do your jobs, but don't go alone again.
Or if we have to, maybe we should think about casting the glamour on ourselves to keep the wildlife from spotting us.
That's actually not a bad idea.
Take its toll, of course. But it'd beat letting the cairns fall and having to weave the entire spell from scratch. Imagine if we had to do that.
I'd rather not. Would only succeed in adding 2 new piles of stone to the collection.
Your bearers.
That we are, thank the tides. The others can't attune to the crystals in the cairns the same way we can. Reckon this place would be doomed without us.
Probably.
So, you do this work for the good of your people. Not because...
We're forced to. No. From what I've heard of the way things work on the outside, we were truly blessed that our rain fell here in Mysidia. Our people are few enough as it is. If we started turning on each other, kin against kin, over nothing but a stupid accident of birth, our days would be numbered.
They would.
Anyway, all's well that ends well, eh? Thanks to you, both of us live to keep this place hidden another day.
Don't mention it. It's the least I can do. You know, I'm here myself, you know. It would be rad if this place got revealed. I don't even want to know what Ultima would do if he found out. Alright, one more quest. Then back to the main story.
Stranger.
What's up?
Are you a rider by any chance?
I am, yes.
I am. What gave me away?
Oh, I can smell it on you. The scent of the stables. And not just any stables. Something tells me you've never been one to ride half-starved birds with chine gall and wet beak. If I had a guess, I'd say your bird eats only the finest greens and has her feathers groomed twice a day with a curl hairbrush.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Nothing but the best for my Ambrosia.
Ambrosia, eh? Pretty name. What's she like?
Well, she's tall and strong. And her feathers are as white as snow.
You're joking. You've got a white chocobo.
That I do, that I do.
I have, yes. I suppose they are rather rare.
This I've got to see. Can you bring her here?
What if I could?
I would if I could, but I doubt Shula's skiff could hold her.
Me dad's got a boat. And he's ferried chocobos before. You could get him to bring her. It'd be perfect timing and all. He's preparing for a trip beyond the wall as we speak. I'm sure he'd help you if you asked.
Sure, yeah, why
I
not?
would. Well, I don't suppose it would hurt to have Ambrosia around. All right then. Where could I find your father?
He'll be in the storehouse on the other side of the brook. Tell him Manda sent you.
Alright. Unlocking chocobo travel would be nice for these areas. Plus, I'm sure that won't take very long to do.
Bastard things.
Hello.
You one of the outsiders then?
That's right.
Shula invited me. Are you Manda's father?
I am. Got you running errands for her already, has she?
Not exactly.
She's asked to see my chocobo, but I need your help and your boat to bring her here.
Or you could just say it no. Honestly, that girl and her birds, she'll be growing feathers soon enough.
Well, truth be told, I didn't take the idea seriously at first. But thinking about it, it would make it easier to get around if I had Ambrosia here. Can you help?
Well, if you're sure that's what you want. The tributary says we're to treat you lot as we would each other. So, if you need me to ferry your bird over, then that's what I'll do.
Oh, much appreciated.
They don't take the water easily.
True,
I
true.
need you to bring us a mimic gourd or two to keep her calm on the journey over.
Yeah, I could do that.
And where would I find one of those?
Oh, don't ask me. It's been years since I last brought a chocobo across the bay, and I'm told the world's changed a fair bit since then. Where do you usually get your stable supplies from?
Well, the man who made Ambrosius tack lived in Martha's Rest, and if I remember correctly, he traded in chocobo feed too. So I suppose I'll go and ask him.
I'll be sailing over to Northreach soon to pick up some supplies. While I do that, you collect your bird and your gourd, and then meet me by the shore. Just don't take too long, alright?
Alright, yeah. So we actually gotta leave the DLC area. Okay, Martha's Rest.
Inn's full.
I remember you. You're the one who saved Whiteheart. How's the old girl doing?
She's very well. Thank you.
I need a bit of a
Say
hand.
me, you're the one who saved her. Anyway, what brings you to the rest today?
I was hoping to purchase a mimic gourd, and I thought you might be able to tell me where I could find one.
Oh, I reckon I could do better than that. Just so happens, I've got a whole carload of the blasted things, not a buyer in sight.
That doesn't necessarily surprise me. The world is ending.
Aye, you'd be doing me a favor taking a few off my hands before they turn to mush.
Sure.
Just be on the lookout for wild birds, eh? Don't want them chasing after you like they did me.
I will. And thank you.
Oh, you're very welcome. Any friend of Whiteheart is a friend of mine. And in times like these, friends have got to stick together.
You're not wrong
Certainly
there.
do. Northreach then. Wouldn't want to keep Anders.
Northreach. Here we go.
The Dominion's all but done for.
Is that shouting I heard from the back?
It's a good thing fast travel canonically exists. Otherwise, we'd be wasting a lot of precious time. You know, while the world's literally ending.
Ah, there you are. And this must be Ambrosia, was it? Oh, she's a real beauty, isn't she?
I have the mimic or two. Here.
Here you are.
Thank you kindly. Soon as she's gobbled this up, we'll set sail.
We're going to take a little trip across the bay now, Ambrosia. Don't worry. You'll be all right. Well, we made it.
You didn't all? She is as white as snow. You're beautiful, aren't you, girl?
Brave, too. She was calm as you like on the journey over.
I mean, she was basically a vigilante for a couple years.
Passing through the walls enough to spook most birds even then. Not this one, though.
It's about as stoic as you can
Rose
get.
has been through a lot. I doubt there's much that could unnerve her now.
Not with a beloved master by her side.
No. It's you who looks after me, isn't it, girl?
Anyway, thanks for bringing her here. I hope I can breed a bird like her someday.
Yeah, who knows?
And if you and Ambrosia need ferrying back to Northreach, you only need say the word.
Thank you. But I think we might explore Mysidia together. What do you say, Ambrosia?
And now we have speed. Quest complete. A bird of passage. You didn't need to tell me that. I kind of figured that's where that was going. But thanks for the heads up. All the side quests are now complete. Right? All side quests complete? Fuck. There's one more. It's fine. It's fine.
I wish the tributary teaches how to fight.
Trying to kill a little time anyway. Not tonight specifically, but in general. Because I want to play Rido Remake when that comes out, and that's not until the 19th. And I don't know if I want to start Xenoblade 2 and like get and try to complete 2 games at once, because that's probably not going to work.
There is a matter with which I would beg your aid.
Sure. What's up?
What is it?
Please, not so loud.
Something serious then?
Yes. I think we might have company. I was passing by the low gate when I saw a figure moving among the trees up on the cloak. At first, I thought it must have been you or your brother, so I didn't say anything. But the more I think about it, the more certain I am that the figure looked familiar.
No.
I'm sure it wasn't one of the other villagers.
Positive. I think it was someone from outside the wall who has found his way inside. Of course, it could just be my imagination playing tricks on me. I only caught a fleeting glimpse, and it might have been you or your brother. But if it is who I think it is, we cannot allow him to leave now that he knows we're here.
Understood.
Go and see. He won't try to hurt you, believe me. Given what lurks in the forest, the only one likely to get hurt is him.
Very well.
Very well. Whether the man you saw is who you believe him to be or not, we need to know. It may yet be someone else entirely. Someone who means your people, or my people, harm.
Perhaps. Just promise me that if you do find someone up there...
Don't worry. I won't draw my sword unless I need to.
Yeah, I don't just go around murdering people. Like, come on.
Yamila, this man you saw, might he be the customer you told me of?
I fear so.
The customer?
I'll explain later. Come on.
Okay. Yeah, it's probably for the best that we investigate, just to be safe. You never know with these things.
If we pick too many of the flowers
I do wonder what she meant, though. I know it'll be explained, but just... Let's see. Here we go. What do we have here?
A bottle. Breath of the Arbor. Perfume from Zumbrag. Looks expensive, too.
Who's there? Stop!
Alright, you can't run from me, buddy. This isn't gonna end how you think it's gonna end.
Hang on! I'm coming!
Oh, look at this dumbass.
Don't eat me! I'll give you that one, I swear!
Stand back. I'll handle
Zap. Goodbye. Damn. Still got a little bit of a cough from my cold. Ow. Poison. Enemy slain. Yeah, pitiful XP again, but we'll probably get another like 5,000 to 6,000 for completing the quest, so it's not that bad. So, who the hell are you?
You all right?
I'm more than all right. I'm saved! Oh, I could kiss you!
Please don't.
Maybe you should introduce yourself first.
Hervey! I knew it was you. What are you doing here?
I came to see you. Oh, my little canary, it's been so long.
Thank you for saving him and sparing him.
Who is he?
Hervey, one of many clients from my employment beyond the wall.
One of many clients? We spoke every night of our plans together. Whispered songs of love into each
Oh,
other's
I
ears.
see. It's one of these
And then you
people.
upped and vanished without so much as a word.
I left you a note, didn't I? I told you I was sorry, but that we could never be together. That I could never abandon my family. And I told you not to look for me. How did you even find this place, anyway?
The flame of your love was as a beacon in
Oh
the
my
night
god,
that
can you
guided me to you.
stop? That's so cringe. It's kind of important, bro. How did you find this place?
I was walking by the coast near Northreach when I saw a lady who looked like you. Eyes like the ocean. Hair like the driven snow. The next moment, she and her companions were jumping in a skiff and sailing out towards the wave. So I, borrowed the nearest boat and started rowing.
It must have been Shula bringing us here. So what? You rowed, found a nose how many leagues across the bay, simply because you saw a woman with white hair?
I have to admit, the dedication's
And as
kind
I
of
did,
impressive.
The skies changed from a dull and hopeless grey to a bright and benevolent blue. That was when I knew for certain that my little canary was close.
Oh, why did you come? You should have forgotten me, as I tried to forget you. I cannot leave my people, Hervey. And now that you know about this place, neither can you. We must return to Haven and accept my family's judgment.
I'm to meet your family. Oh,
You are.
little canary.
Please, come and see me later. You did as I asked, and you must be rewarded for it. But first, follow me, Hervey.
Well, you're gonna be stuck here. You're not gonna be allowed to leave.
The end of the world and beyond.
Let's just hope she's as enthralled with you as you are with her. I mean, she did say tried to forget. So maybe there is still some, you know.
Found this place. How could I be so careless?
Don't blame yourself. I doubt anything could have kept that man away.
Yeah, true. He would have probably shown up eventually. Found something.
Forgive me.
There's nothing to forgive. You two met at the Vale, I take it.
When I worked there, yes. To earn the coin that my people need to survive. Though Mysidia is our sanctuary, there are certain necessities that it cannot provide. And for that reason, some of us seek employment beyond the wall. Yet few are the opportunities for followers of a strange faith in a strange land.
And so you supported your family as best you could?
Noble.
I did. And I have never regretted it for a moment. I found a second family in the Vale. And in the Dame, a second mother. I also found Hervey. But our love could never be. I knew that if I revealed my secret to him, I would be putting my people in danger. But that if I did not, I would be living a lie, unable to return home.
Well, I mean, he's here now.
What will happen to him now?
Since our people settled in Mysidia, uninvited visitors have been few and far between. But not unknown. Explorers, survivors of shipwrecks. None lasted long.
I see.
That was before my time, you understand? I've never had to make a decision like this before. Ymila, know that I do not blame you for any of this. It was me who decided to make the trip to shore. Me who exposed our secret. This was my mistake, and I shall bear the responsibility.
Thank you, tributary. I only hope, I only beg you to remember that Hervey means us no ill will. He's just a fool. A fool who loves me.
Well,
I'll
I
take
mean,
that into consideration. But yours is not the only voice I must listen to. The whole family must be consulted, and it may take time for me to arrive at my decision. I hope you understand.
Of course, tributary. However long it takes.
I mean, he seems about stupid and love-struck. Maybe he'd...
I thank you, my lord, for bringing us back together.
He came all this way just to see you again. He might be completely content with his lot in life of being stuck here in this village with you. And, I mean, if you're game with that, I don't see why it would be an issue. As long as he doesn't... understands that he can't run off. And there's all the side quests done. Alright, now we can actually go make progress. You know, only an hour in.
Bastard things.
Make for the era of hours. Probably should have bought some potions while I was in town, but I'm sure I'll be fine. Probably. Probably, hopefully. Ooh, let's see. I think it's this way. No, wait. No, it's a bit further down. It's this way. The other way was the Tonberry Shrine. Oh, hi.
There's a large gate up ahead, and beyond it, a cluster of ancient ruins. The temple, or the Heir of Hours as my people call it, can only be reached by passing through them.
Okay. Well, how are we doing on ability points? We're doing pretty well. What do I want? Could always upgrade some of our new things. Yeah, we'll master that. God, these zones are so pretty. Easy.
The forest is crawling with life, most of it hungry, which is why we make sure this gate stays shut.
Well, you carry that impressive-looking axe, I presume.
Noticed her, have you?
Kind of hard to miss.
The temple is up there.
Don't worry. Those cliffs aren't the only way to the top.
Come on. There we go. Just keep getting that experience. Let's go. I see that aquamarine. I'm not going to be able to hit anything else in the corner like that. Give gemstone. Ooh, cool ruins.
Yes. As far as we can tell, they're part of the same complex as the temple itself.
To think of all the people who must once have lived here.
It's really quite impressive, isn't it? Yeah, we'll take a look on the two sides, instead of barging right in. Probably more enemies to fight, more loot to gather. Wow, you're really up there, huh? Hey, at least you get to enjoy flying before your death. Ooh, hello. You look strong and intimidating. I bet you're worth a lot of XP. Ow. Oh, ow. on. Ow! Fuck me! It's fine, we're fine. Please die. Shit. Knock it down already. Thank you. Phew. That was close. A little too close for comfort, but we made it through. I did not realize Torgal barked every time you swapped over the menu to him. I'll just let you fall. Whew. Oh, good, a potion, thank God. Oh, it's one of these. I'm a lot more confident fighting these things than I am.
Is that beast rigging?
Than I am Kirill's. Easy. Prepare to zap again. Nice. There we are. You were so close to getting unstaggered. But nope, not this time.
Seems like it isn't only Haven's blacksmith that has an appetite for these things.
Oh, circles back around, huh?
Remind me of home. You're from the north, then? Yes. And no. I see.
Die, please. You lived. Stayed down. Level 46. And a box. I thought that was in a box for a moment. Oh god, there's another one of you. Oh god. I don't think I'm gonna be able to avoid this one. Luckily I'm full on health at least. Ow! That does so much fucking damage. Not exactly what I wanted, but at least we're starting Giga Flare with more, with a higher combo. Cool, okay. Get broken, idiot. There's the last hit to that. Alright.
Come on.
Shit. Restart from nearest obelisk. I should have probably assumed that was going to be the case. It's fine, though. Fuck, all the way back here? That was the nearest obelisk? Shit. Alright, well, at least we can buy potions. I will say the difficulty is definitely upped. Which is fine, because honestly I was finding the game a little easy.
I will have to charge you.
That's fine. I'll buy that.
Here you are.
I don't know if it's worth equipping because I like the extra health right now, but, you know, we'll at least buy it.
May it serve you well.
Might be upgradable.
Reckon my steel's just as good as any.
Tide stream. Yeah.
There.
Please. Nothing else. Reinforce. No, no.
Till
Okay.
next time, then.
New sword, though. That's huge improvement. 400, 400? Holy shit.
Bastard things.
What are we doing on... We've got 400. Trying to figure out what I should upgrade next. Could always upgrade Gungnir. At least the journey back won't be as long, because we can do this.
Faster.
Just going on a leisurely stroll with good old Ambrosia. Back to the temple, where we won't die to a Kiro this time. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Alright, let's try this again. This time, I won't lose. You only got lucky last time because I didn't have any potions. Now I'm at full health and have all of my potions stock. You don't stand a chance. Ow. Yeah, not getting hit by that again. Ow. Die. Also die. Mega die. And good night. Okay, maybe not quite good night yet, but it's gonna be pretty close. Zap. Damn it. I was in the middle of an animation, you fuck. Whew. Didn't die that time. Good. Oh, the obelisk is right there. All I needed to do was not... You know what? I'm going to go fight those enemies. But I want to grab the obelisk first, just to be safe, you know?
Do you see that cave up ahead?
Hard to miss, but yes.
Whoever lived here carved a flight of stairs into the stone within.
That's impressive.
Away to the top.
And whatever it is that awaits us there.
Oh, are we gonna map transition? Oh. Well, I guess I don't need to go fight those enemies. I guess it's not a huge deal. They were probably only, like, minor mooks anyway. Yeah, I don't care that much.
There. The temple the time forgot.
Okay, so how are we gonna get in there if that entire area is frozen in time? Does it only affect things that happened when the time was frozen?
There is inside.
Yes. You can see the spell's path from the nave.
What is it?
I don't know. It's probably nothing.
Probably nothing isn't nothing. Maybe you should elaborate and not keep us in the dark. But, alright.
Forgive me, but why build the Vair here?
The spell was originally meant to be cast on Drake's Eye, and this was the only place with an unbroken line of sight.
Holy shit. That is so fucking pretty. This game's visuals just continue to amaze me.
Tomberries like to think these ruins are their own.
And they look none too pleased to see us.
Bye. Oh, more? And goodbye.
While our numbers dwindle, theirs seem only to increase, as if they were feeding off our suffering.
Well, you know, 'tis bound to happen as nature overtakes the other creatures. Sort of just happen to thrive with it. Hello? Oh, hi. Tonberry King, or not king, but big problem. Yeah, Master Tonberry.
Their leader.
You're more than welcome to ask.
Come on. Predictable. Ooh, nice berry. Zap. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I didn't want to shift tab out. Okay. Bye. This was unnecessary. Cool. Almost 9,000 XP from that? Hell yeah. Fool's gold.
That could have been worse, I suppose. Aye, well, if the forest's taught me anything, it's that there's always something worse.
Yeah, true that. Bye. I don't know what I precision dodged there, but we'll take it. 5, 2, 3, 4. A chest. Oh god, another of the fucking temple curals. So was that a legendary item? Was that yellow? Okay, that's kind of neat. Okay. Nice. Zap. Slash. That and... Ooh, that damage. Ow. Fuck. Come on. Just fucking beam. Nice. And good night. Whew.
It's all ready. I needed that.
Almost there.
Is that the nave?
That's fancy.
Inside the dome, yes. But it's what's out here that worries me.
Yeah, don't blame me there. We're probably coming up on a boss fight here. Yep. Oh, hello.
There I was thinking they'd all migrated south.
The weaker ones did.
The weaker ones. Did you hear that, Sid?
Break one.
What's wrong with its skin?
You don't want to be around to find out. Get back.
Too slow.
Come on. Ah. Nice, okay. More zap. Big damage. $123K, let's go.
I always hate this part.
It'll be over soon.
I'm out of potions. Come on. Just gotta keep going through sheer fundamental here. Ow. I thought I was out of range with that. Okay, come on. Let's try this. Well, try this again. You know, actually load it up on potions this time, because it should give me some more. Now that I know what I'm in for. Ooh, it even gave me a checkpoint at the 33% mark. Fuck. Die, please. I can parry that? Tag it. Steal some dots. Do that. Zantetsuken. And good night. Mostly. It's not gonna be quite enough, but it'll be pretty fucking close. What? Wait. I definitely went to dodge. Alright. Okay. Fuck. Alright, I guess we're gonna have to do it a third time. Fuck me. That's the wrong button. I mean, we'll take the Mega Flare for extra damage, but it's not what I wanted. I wanted to build up more charge. Now I'm just being sloppy. Very sloppy, Jesus. Not that it matters, because there's no way it survives through this stagger. Only took 3 tries, but we got there. God damn it. Ooh. Blind Justice. Slowing time even further during feat execution while increasing speed at which targets are locked onto. Ooh. We're actually going to use that.
The surge.
Yeah, no shit. Damn, rip the birds.
Another of my ancestors' sins. Shall we?
I'm actually going to equip that. I think we'll drop the attack by I think we'll drop the attack. 12 attack isn't probably that big of a difference this point in the game.
The blue veil shows the extent of the spell's reach.
But I can feel its ether from here.
So, can we enter this, or are we good?
Shula, wait. Before we cross the threshold, I'd like to know a little more about how these magics work. I assume we'll be safe from their influence.
We won't grind to a halt, if that's what you mean. The spell only affects the things that were present at the moment it was cast.
That's ice magic.
But if we can enter, that means other things can as well.
True, true.
Like the ones we saw on the way here.
And worse, probably.
Whoa, okay. This is cool.
Well, it certainly wasn't ours. When he realized my ancestors were attempting to cast a spell from here, he made to destroy the temple.
And almost did by the looks of it.
Holy shit, that background music. Hello, box. I would like your contents. Oh, that's an improvement. Holy shit, that's so much faster.
Then why is it so cold
Goodbye. Whew. How are we doing on AP? I still haven't upgraded and mastered Judgment Bolt yet? It would probably deal so much more fucking damage if I did that. Also, although I am gonna upgrade this first, because, you know, it's part of my standards and Tetsuken rotation. God. Oh. The lock-on of Rama has been my favorite shift the entire game, other than maybe Mega Flare. But, like, having it to be this improved, oh, it feels so much better to use. Because there was just a lot of downtime about just shifting movement slightly and, you know, shifting targets. Waiting for the lock-on, but, oh, it's so much better now. Bye. More? Oh, I see. Oh, that was attacking me. Oh, shit. I don't know why I didn't think it was. Also, sorry, did that just give me 11,000 experience?
There was something similar in my father's keep. The priests would deliver their sermons from the dais.
Your father?
God, this is such a cool area. Okay. Literal projectiles from Leviathan frozen in time.
Just let us pass.
It's all right. We'll get through
Deal with the weaker guys first. No, if only there was an upgrade that let me lock onto more things than just 9. But who knows? That might happen. I mean, we've still got another DLC worth of, like, upgrades and shit to get. That. Then this. Okay. You're still staggered. Ho 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 ho. Now that's what I'm talking about. Ow. Ow. I didn't mean to use 2. God, that extra slowdown is kind of insane. And done.
The path is clear.
One last climb then.
The fair.
That's impressive.
By the founder.
It's just as I thought.
What's up?
Jill, does this ether not feel somehow?
Familiar, yes. I sensed it the moment we arrived, though I wasn't sure until now. You can feel it too, can't you, Clive? She's calling us. You don't mean the witch? I do. Though she was more than that. Much more.
A dominant, perhaps?
She was a dominant. A dominant who once commanded the icon that now resides
in both me and Clive.
Of course. I don't know why I didn't see it.
Well, we're not as deeply attuned to Shiva as Jill is.
Would have the power to freeze time.
None other than Shiva herself. But for her ether to endure after all these years, it's almost as if...
Hello?
As if she shared it with another, just as Torgal shared in my ice.
Alright, another boss. Oh, this probably isn't good. Oh, so hello, right?
Shiva's companion. Though something tells me he's not as friendly as ours.
Our ancestors never warned us about this.
It wasn't left here for them. I doubt they even knew it existed.
Oh, okay. Alright, we're doing this, huh? Ow. Okay. Dodge backward. Nice. Okay. Sorry, buddy, but you're not that tough.
Why would it yield? Because it would sooner die than fail its mistress.
Then it leaves us no choice.
Whew. Close. Oh, ah. Oh, shit. Okay, that was a little close. Fuck, I didn't get out of it fast enough. That's fine. These bosses have been kicking my ass. The difficulty for the DLC is definitely higher, which is fine with me. Oh, I made a mistake. When he slams the hammer down like that, I gotta move out of the area. Ooh. Good. Fuck. Damn. I thought the potions would help, but I just got comboed. Alright, okay. Third time's the charm. Come on. I'll build a Mega Flare for this fight. It's going on long enough. Perfect. Now I just need to stagger him. Fuck. Okay, I either need to run out or dodge the timing correctly. Can't just control backwards and hope to get out. Nice. Do this. Come on. $141,000, all right. Ow! Okay, I'm actually not safe there. Shit. Holy fuck. I gotta perfect dodge that or I die? Holy shit, dude. Whoa, okay. Alright. Okay. I see you, game. I see you. Oh god, we're starting back here. You know... That was just poor timing. Damn. All right. Come on. Fuck, I missed the timing. Damn, I'm getting my shit rocked. You know what? Just do this. Fuck it. Whew. All right. Okay, come on, we can do this. All right. Whew. Whew, that was close. Saw my life flash before my eyes. Fuck, dude. Holy shit. I can do this. I got him down pretty far. I just need to not suck. And not waste all my potions in phase, like, 3. Oh, good. We hit a checkpoint. Thank God. Come on. Parry, nice. Oh God. Not quite yet, buddy. I'm not dying yet. And now it's over. Come on. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Not this time, buddy. You're done. Whew. Oh, that was tricky. Alright, that doesn't exactly fill me with confidence for fighting Leviathan. We're to level 47 now. Timeless guard brace. Cold snap. Sorry, buddy. You served your master well, but goodbye.
Now let's destroy it and put an end to this.
Wait. The spell must be weakened, not undone.
Isn't that what we came here for?
Man, think for a moment,
Stop to
Clive.
wonder what might happen to the tidal surge if I unraveled the whole spell at once.
Yeah,
I
Clive.
think so.
Like, come on. That's pretty
This
obvious.
is going to require a bit more finesse. From wind and light, water and earth, let the silent palm of mine ice. There's too much ether. Here. Let me help. Let us help. Almost.
Really looked like to me you stopped it entirely, not weakened it. Although I guess the circles are still there.
I think so. The thread connecting this place to the child should be broken. Meaning Walyas should finally be...
Free once more.
Oh, hi Ultima. What's...
Leviathan, our most profaned fragment.
Didn't really expect to hear your voice.
Defiled by the hand of man. Its spirit shackled by his hubris. Till Mythos came, bringing release. Now, let the sins of man be redeemed by the hand of the servant of God.
Damn it.
It's happening. Isn't it?
Yeah, thanks to our little benefactor.
What is... What's going on?
Precisely what we feared. Leviathan is out of control. Don't despair. This isn't over yet. You should head back to the village and get everyone to higher ground. As for the rest, Ifrit will handle.
Let's fucking do this. Alright. Normally I'd call it here, but let's just finish this up. And we'll start the next DLC first thing next week.
After 80 years of imprisonment, I'd be angry too. But I can't let it end like this, Walyas. It's time for you to come home.
Alright. We don't even have Torgal with us, do we?
All of your playthings.
Goodbye, number one. And goodbye, number two. That was a bit overkill, but it was fine. A lot of enemies, alright. Don't know how I missed after that second one. but that's fine. Good. I know I'm not going to be able to squeeze another level up, although I'd like to. Because I am, like, 4 levels under-leveled, probably. Although, that's not, like, super huge. Still lower than I'd like to be. Yeah.
I'm not here to hurt you, Malleus. Fuck. That was too close. Enough!
You know, we could transform into Ifrit any time. I know we're trying to tell him that we're not trying to hurt him, but... You know, it might help.
Come on, then. No more hiding.
Oh, hi. What's up, Leviathan? Honestly, out of all the, like, icon slash primal slash god designs, whatever you want to call them, in Final Fantasy,
I only hope you can forgive me.
Leviathan is one of the more terrifying. Giant fucking sea serpent dragon thing. Not really sure what you were expecting, Clive. It is a big fish shark thing. Where did you go? Oh, behind me, huh? Ow. Come on. Nice. Well, that was easy enough to dodge. Okay, this might not be so easy. All right. Come on. Not that time. Stagger. I'm not really doing a lot of health damage here. Whew. One, two, magic burst, 2, 3. Yeah, I don't think wildfire is moving me, so I guess this is just how the fight is supposed to be. Ow. It just feels like it's progressing really slowly. Dagger. Alright, cutscene, which means we probably hit a checkpoint. Okay. We can stand on water. Alright, more traditional fight. Ow. Immediately takes damage. Alright, where are you at? Ow, stay down here and take damage. Oh, that timing was a little tighter than the last time. Ow. Come on. I want to at least hit one more checkpoint. Ow. Nice stagger. Okay. Okay. Whew, okay. Really getting into dodge practice today. Yet again, very close. Actually, that might just be scripted to automatically go off when I exit the zone, regardless of how much time's left. This is one tanky fucking boss. Okay, another cutscene, which means we've got another checkpoint, hopefully.
Tired, Leviathan. Stop this! I'm not here to play. I said stop! This has gone on long enough!
Okay. Come on. Oh. I guess that AoE was a little larger. That's fine. Hopefully that was a checkpoint and we don't have to do the whole thing again, because if we have to do the whole thing again, I'm gonna have to get off. Okay, thank God.
Stop this! I'm not here to play!
Alright, chunked it.
I said stop! This has gone on long enough!
Perfect. Almost half.
this.
Oh shit. Wait. Do I actually have to DPS that fucking thing down? I don't know how the fuck I can do that unless I level up a couple more times. I might just be locked here. I might need to just go on far more levels. I don't think I can physically destroy this fast enough.
I'm not here to play.
We'll give it one more shot.
I said stop! This has gone on long enough!
Yep. Alright. I don't have the damage to take this thing out. Which means I have very little other choice than to come back when I have a few more levels. My damage did seem low for the, for this boss, so I guess that makes sense. Oh well. Well, I guess that's where we're gonna call it for the night. Hold on. I assume that there was a save or a checkpoint before this load. This is the most recent 258.58. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So there's nothing stopping me from... Actually, yeah, I can't load that checkpoint. So, this one? I need the checkpoint while I still have access to the map. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm gonna find the save that I need. This one? Yeah, okay. This is map screen. Oh. Oh no. Oh, that's not good. I can't go anywhere else. Hold on. Fuck. Well, I guess we're gonna enter this, and then I'm gonna load the previous save before that, where I have the whole party. It'll probably be before the Timekeeper boss. but I'll level up a couple of times and then we'll come back. Right before... Yeah. Okay. So, if I go here... Okay, I have access to the map again. Alright, well... I hate the fact that we have to refight this boss, but I didn't realize that making that progress would lock me out, and I didn't realize my DPS was so low that I literally can't kill that thing. I literally can't break the shield fast enough. So, what we'll do is I'll level up off screen, and I'll be back next week. We'll finish this DLC up and start the next one. Thanks everybody so much for watching, if you still are. I didn't want the stream to end this way, but I don't really have much of a choice. But regardless, if you enjoyed and want to catch more streams, the easiest way to do so is to hit the buttons on your respective platforms, whether that be the follow on Twitch and the subscribe and the all on YouTube. You know the deal. Regardless, I hope everybody enjoyed and have a good night. I will see you, hopefully, next time. Bye-bye.